Central Weighing, we've provided a weighbridge this year for the tractor pulling competition. The idea being that each class of tractor can be handicapped by weight, so that irrespective of the individual weights of the tractors, they can all be competing on an even footing. So before each run, the tractor will come onto the weighing platform. The weights will be displayed on the digital weight display at the back here, which will show in kilograms a very accurate weight of the individual tractors.
Three Chrysler V8, 7.5 litres each engine, 1350 horsepower, coupled to two automatic Chrysler Torque-Flight gearboxes, through into a transfer case into a 5000 rear axle, then driving through Trelleborg tyres.
Enjoying it very well at the moment, thank you. I joined the team just after Christmas. I used to run one myself with the company Western Farm Implements at Stratford, but as financial problems came, we could not afford to run it, so I joined the Nipper team.
It's a very well-known tractor, this. How's it going today?
Well, it is a very well-known tractor. We're having a few problems at the moment. We had a blown engine at the beginning of the year, and it's been teething problems all the way along with the turbochargers and the fuel pumps. So I'd like to say today, until we've done a pull, how well it's going.
What I was saying was that where the Pro Stocks differ from the Super Stocks is we can only have 3000 revs on the engine, only one turbocharger, and it must have the original factory fuel pump, which does somewhat limit the horsepower.
First pull we had too much jumping about of the tractor. One of the teeth on down here came off and wedged against this thing, pushing the two halves of this back end apart. They just pushed it apart and it cracked all the way around.
What are you going to do about that?
We have done it. Got a new back end yesterday. Went and picked it up from Northampton and put it in last night and early this morning.
Can you tell us what's happened to this? I see a lot of teeth flying about.
Yeah, well, it started yesterday afternoon. We had a full pull the first time, and we came up for the second time, and I couldn't get away from the sledge. So I went down a gear and tried to pull away again. And what happened, as you can see, all these teeth got wedged between the two teeth in here, and then tried to push the two gears apart, and the result is that we broke the casting out like that.
Yeah, just overhauling this injector pump to go back on.
Everything going okay?
So far.
We've got an extra switch on the tractor, electric pump that we switch on to help it a little bit when in case there's not enough getting to the pump. Because we had the feeling at one time it wasn't getting there, but that wasn't the trouble. It was the injector nozzles that were wrong. Now we've put those right and we can get it in there.
What had happened to you there in the last pull, the first day?
Oh, I had a bit of a problem. I changed the pump this morning. I put a different pump on from yesterday, and I hadn't done one of the nuts up tight enough, or one of us hadn't. And it vibrated loose. And when I started off, I'd got the throttle and it just cut out on me. I hadn't got any throttle.
Because the old, you know, I mean, when you're ploughing with a 165 and that, you could share the torque tube.
Oh, you could share the torque tube.
Well, I mean, when you...
Same torque tube in there?
Yeah.
No different.
Well, when you put in all turbo in it and all the rest of it, how is it you don't share it?
I don't know, it's just one of those things.
Oh, I shouldn't have been saying that. No.
Aside, but
Explain the ringing, Ian. We used to blow head gaskets when we first started, and then Ian came up with this idea of putting rings around the top of the head, and it worked very well for us.
yeah, well, it's just a pretty basic, simple operation, the same as most of the racing organisations, the racing cars do, is you just cut a groove in the head, machine a groove in the head, and you ring it with some wire, which when the head's tightened down, it really bites into the gasket, and it does, without a doubt, stop it blowing the gaskets, which they used to have a lot of trouble with on that side.
We've proved it, and it works very well, yeah.
What are you doing there, Bill?
We're trying to clean this damn board. And it doesn't have takes from getting off.
What do you think?
Yeah, I think this is going to take the board.
Well, I think you could do the best job with the camera and the zoom lens, better than interviewing.
How's it going, Anne? Lots of organisation for this event.
Yes, it has been, but it's been well worth it. There's been some good pulling, and everybody seems to be mucking in very well.
Any problems?
No, I don't think so, not from my side of things, no.
Another day's pulling ahead. Who do you think is going to win?
That's a hard question. It depends on the track. Probably the favourites. We have had a class for the tractors who haven't done so well this season, so everybody's had a good go at prize money and cups. But I wouldn't like to hedge any bets for who's going to win. No.
Probably weighs about 20 tonnes plus, and this is what eventually stops the tractors. It's all done by a system of weights and pulleys. The rear wheels of the sledge drive a gearbox, which in turn pulls that big weight box at the back forwards until it's eventually over the pan at the front end, and the increasing weight on that pan stops the tractors. They have various gears on the sledge, so they can make the weight box travel faster or slower, and they can also put more weights either in the box or in the pan at the front to increase the load.
Any engine, any transmission, any combination.
I've seen it before in the past, actually.
What do you think? Good day?
Quite enjoy it, yeah. Good.
I've enjoyed it, yes, I've seen it before. I never miss it, I always come and see
Have you
it.
got a tractor?
Yes.
Does it perform like this?
No, no way. No way.
Do you fancy a go?
Well, I wouldn't mind having a go at it. You want the shillings, wouldn't you?
You'd want what?
You want the shillings.
But when you just come and you've had the breakdown, we've only seen one that when he pulled it up the first time. Haven't got the
Have you got a tractor?
not one of them major, no major.
Do you fancy a go?
No, no, not really, I don't.
What do I think to it? I wouldn't mind one myself. That's what I think.
Good.
Amazing, that's all I can say, amazing. Brilliant.
Have you seen it?
Great.
Hold on, I think that was excellent. See, looking at your hats, you're followers of this sport, are you?
No.
You're not? No. Never seen it before?
Yeah, once before.
What do you
yeah.
think?
It's good. It's fun to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fancy go?
Won't mind.
How do you go then?
Not so bad. Not so bad.
There's something broken there.
It's just...
ready as though there's 80 yard mark away. This reverse-o-matic portion.
Well, I was well satisfied and I got a second place on that one. 454 cubic inches engines, two. It's about approximately 900 horsepower. Running through an automatic transmission and a Ford rear axle, Ford tractor rear axle.
But in the light classes they probably
We've caught you there. Can you tell us a bit about this beast you've got here?
The beast?
Yeah, the beast.
Massey Ferguson back end, two V12 Jaguars up front. Worked on considerably by Ford Engineering Company from Coventry.
You had much bother with it?
In the early days, this is first year out with her. We sort of had a few transmission problems. We seem to have overcome those. So.
Do you have trouble with the tyres at all? Is that obviously great strain on the tyres with this job?
No, tyres are imported from the States, specially designed for pulling. When we buy them, we actually cut the tread off so that we don't dig the tracks up.
Right. And that's allowed, is it?
That's it. Just spin the wheels all the way down the track.
Any problems on scrutineering?
None whatsoever. Build it strictly to the rule book.
How are the engines actually linked together?
There's no flywheel on the front engine, just a sprocket. Another sprocket on the front of the rear engine, which run back to back with a double link chain wrapped round them.
This works okay? No
yes, this has been working now for 3 years. In 82 and 83, the beast was champion in 7 and 9,000 pound classes. Run 4 fuel pumps, which are feeding 12 carburetors.
Take much setting up?
No, not really. Carburetors, 40 DCA Webers, not too bad at all.
Sitting on the stage down there we have Hit and Miss, the Massey Ferguson 599 from Shukers of Shrewsbury, and it's...
We just took the 5,000 pound class against Panic in the pull-off.
You're going to win?
We have just won. Our transmission, the clutch is a 3-plate Avon cam clutch by Chrissy George, which is the ultimate in pulling.
Green, isn't it?
Fine tractor pulling tractors, they make two. chaps which are going now in this class are 10 pounds. Nothing on less rate speed. And we've got, I think, Major Tom, Gary Dobbs and Major Tom. A good pull there from the Volvo team. And down there we'll take it with Motigo 1. Look at the form. Look at this fine Goodyear exhibition of fine driving. He's our ace Goodyear man. Comes back. Old Smokey Joe. Well done, Don. Too happy with you on that. We know many points gone. And away we go with the Founder. Headers on This must be the danger to Gordon Davis. This must be the biggest danger. He's definitely been out on form in the country. He's up there in 50-yard mark, coming up towards the 60. He's almost on the 60. He's 61, 62, 60, 63, I guess, 64, 64 or 5, probably 66. Yeah, make that official, but between you and me, ladies and gentlemen, I think that justice has been done and been seen to be. Did it? That's what's happened this afternoon. Don't forget, Gordon won this tractor in a raffle that we had 2 or 3 years ago. Tractor formerly belonged to the British Tractor Pullers chairman, Bill Jones.
It also gives me a lot of pleasure to introduce a very good friend of everybody in the tractor pulling world. He's been here a long time, Mr. Jimmy Harrison, and to come and present the prizes to you, and I'm sure it's a lot of pleasure to everybody to have him here. Mr. Jimmy Harrison.
Well done, David.
Brian. Brian. Well, I was bloody close, boy.
You was. Thank you.
Well done, Brian.
The other one is Brian. David.
Second place, 360, Panic, Paul Haylock. Well done, Paul.
Hello, Paul. I've got it right, my club. Congratulations. Well done. Well done.
Third place, Desperado, Leroy Collis.
Oh, well done, my boy. It may be a little, but it was a big pull.
Yeah, that's right. Seems like it.
Right, the £8,000 Pro Stock. First, 151 Whistler, Andrew Jeffries.
Well done, Pete. Well done, Pete. Well done, my boy. Look after it. Yeah. I'd have filled it up, but the trouble is my hip glasses got empty.
Number 2. Who is it? 86, the great Smokey Joe 1, Gordon Davis.
It put the box up 3 gears, you see, instead of just 1, and it was up at the top in 15 yards, so naturally it just brought the chain, you see, this chain here.
Stand up near the building equipment, they've got weighbridges there.
Draw barrel's a little bit too long, too much weight on the back end. Just go back and change it round and we'll come back again.
You'll pull all the way then?
Yeah, we'll think so.
No bother.
Yeah, we hope so.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
What are you doing down there? What have you been doing down there?
I lowered the drawbar then because I saw how the last tractor reacted, and I made a quick decision to lower the drawbar. Means my tractor should get off the line easier and should keep the front wheels on the ground until I get halfway up the track, if I get that far.
3 tons. Right, that makes about 8 tons. So I would think that they're equal.
£12,000 Goodyear Cup. First, Snoopy, 90 yards, no foot and 9 inches. Second, Desperate Dan, 89 yards, no feet and 3 inches. And in third place, the Euro Invader, with a distance of 59 yards, 2 feet, 6 inches. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for attending this Goodyear sponsored event.